guys, I'm Felicia. Today I'll be making some gyoza and I thought that why not I do a video and show you guys how I usually make my gyoza. So let's get started. Here are some ingredients that you must have to prepare before making gyoza. If you want it to be halal, you can just have chicken. First, you need to dice finely the onions and also the Chinese cabbage. So we're done with the onions. I'm just gonna place the onions in the big bowl first. I'm gonna chop the simniko. If you have a machine that you can make it like super fine, just use the machine. Don't chop it so complicated like me. Oh my gosh. Yes, at last I'm done with all this cutting with the cabbage. Oh my gosh. And if you wonder how fine you should cut the cabbages are, it all depends on how fine you want it to be, but since I'm not strong enough to make it a fine, so this is how fine my cabbage looks like, which is probably good enough. If you like to taste those crispy, chunky cabbage in your mouth while you eat the dumplings, you can make it a bit bigger if you like. So I've got all the veggies in here, and then I'll add in the 1 kg minced chicken plus minced pork, means 0.5 minced pork, means 0.5 chicken, ram chicken. Yeah. We also need 2 eggs in this, so I'll crack in 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of chicken stock, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, 2 teaspoons of salt. Depends how much chili sauce you want to put. I put a lot of chili sauce. Spicy gyoza. Then start mixing it. Once you mix it, you just start stirring it. It looks like it has some moisture and yet still sticking together. So this is a bit too sticky. We need to add a bit more water.
This looks like a condensed.
After beating the meat until it's really like fluffy like this, you might be really curious on how it tastes like and you want to check if it's good enough or it's spicy enough or it's salty enough. Apart from making the dumpling, what comes with the dumpling as a side dish is usually a soy sauce dip. If you're lazy to have a soy sauce dip, you can make the dumpling salty enough that you can just taste it by itself without even a soy sauce. It all depends on your preference, what kind of dumpling you prefer, how salty it is, and how spicy it is. And to test it out, you can put a small bit of it on a plate and microwave it. And I'm gonna give it a taste and try if it's good enough. It looks like some omelette. So we're done with dumpling fillings. Now we're gonna make dumpling skin. To make dumpling skin, you need 2 cups of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, then 3/4 cup of boiling hot water. Be careful. So stir the bowl of flour and do like a hole in the middle here, and slowly put in the water, the boiling water, and slowly stir it.
And knead the dough until it's not sticky.
So this dumpling skin is kneaded already. I will just put it in the fridge, let it soften for about like 15 to 30 minutes. So it's already been like about 20 minutes and I just can't wait. So I'm ready to make my dumpling skin. So I'm gonna cut this into 4 pieces. Fold each of it into a long piece. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So I'm rolling it into like this. And I'm gonna cut it into 8 pieces. 1, 2. I found an easy way to flatten this without using the rolling pin. I'm just gonna use the plate and press it. So it will just help to press it out. Pressing.
Try to roll my dough. Roll, roll, roll my dough. Roll and roll my dough.
Hey, heart shape. Make it equal. Like I'll use this. Use this to see if it's round and nice. And then just remove the edge. And it's quite equal. Nice. So I finished doing 40 pieces of this dumpling skin. I doubt it would be enough for this whole bowl. So I probably have to make more again. Let's get started with wrapping the dumplings. By the way, if you have no time in wrapping dumplings, you can try out using this Daiso dumpling maker. Usually if you buy from the store, you would need to like put water around the skin to let it stick together. Small teaspoon of it. And 2, 3. I'm trying to open it, see if it moves. It works! So it came up, but it's super pretty. Look at it, it's so pretty. So here is how to make the dumplings and fold it. So you use 1 small teaspoon of it, and then you do a fold like this, and then you do another fold like this. You just pinch it, fold it like this, and go another fold like this. And then same goes from the other side. You pinch it again, fold it like this, and then you fold it like this. And then you bend it. Bend it like this, so it sits nicely like a nice couch or sofa. And place it in the tray or container where you have prepared. And lastly, put it in the freezer to freeze. So after about 30 minutes or 1 hour, you go check back the dumplings and feel like if it's hardened yet. If it's hard and it's totally solid, what you do is you remove it from the pack and place it in a plastic bag like that. You can see it's very hard. Tong, 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 tong. It's this hard that you want, and you place it in the bag and seal it. And there you go, you got more space in your freezer and lots of dumplings. Frozen, you can just take it out, place it on your pan, and start preparing to cook it. Now you want to cook your gyoza. Make sure you have a lid with you. Cook the gyoza just on the stove. Pour some oil onto the gyoza. And just make sure the oil spreads around. Then put the water until it's about half of it, and then cover it and leave it to boil. Leave it to boil until it's fully evaporated by its own. So just leave it to boil. So you have to wait till it's ready like this. And you can see it's nicely golden brown underneath. That's all. Thanks for watching my first cooking recipe video. If you like this, give me a thumbs up or comment down there. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'm gonna eat all of my gyoza. of this yummy gyoza. Nom 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 nom, so yummy.